Hello and welcome. Today we are getting into a problem that, let's face it, affects all of us, just being buried in information. We're going to walk through a method that could completely transform the way you read, turning your AI from just a basic summarizer into a genuine world-class analyst. And it all comes down to one simple but really powerful tool.
You know this feeling, right? You've just spent hours, maybe even days, on a really dense, fascinating book. You know there was this amazing insight, this one killer statistic, but when you go to find it, poof, it's gone, just vanished into hundreds of pages. It is one of the most frustrating feelings for anyone who loves to learn.
And that really gets to the heart of it. We are drowning in information from all sides. But turning that raw info into actual, usable knowledge that you can pull up when you need it, that's the real trick. So often it feels like we're just spinning our wheels, reading more but retaining less.
And this whole problem, this gap between the act of reading and the power of knowing, is what we can call the reading roadblock. It's this barrier that stands between all the content you take in and the real insights you actually want to hold on to.
Now, you've probably tried to get around this roadblock. Maybe you spent ages taking your own notes, highlighting everything. Or you've asked an AI for a summary. But let's be real, those AI summaries often feel, well, flat. They're either way too simple or they're so generic that they strip out all the important details and nuance that made the book great in the first place.
So, here's a thought. What if the problem isn't the AI itself, but the job we're giving it? Instead of asking it to be a simple intern fetching summaries, what if we could promote it? Give it a whole new job title, a new mission.
And it all starts right here, with this one sentence. You're not just asking a question anymore. You are giving the AI a persona, a role. You're telling it, listen, your job is no longer to summarize. Your new job is to analyze. And that, right there, that simple shift in framing, changes everything.
This one instruction is the key to unlocking what is essentially your own personal AI analyst. It's a total shift in how we can use these tools, and it's all based on a powerful technique called a master prompt.
So what is a master prompt? Think of it less like a question and more like a detailed job description. It's a comprehensive set of instructions that takes a general-purpose AI like Gemini and transforms it into a highly specialized expert for the one specific task you needed to do. And this is the crucial difference. We're going way beyond just asking for a quick summary. We are handing the AI a complete step-by-step framework for how to think. We're not just telling it what to look for. We're teaching it how to find it, analyze it, and present it.
Okay, so what is it about a prompt like this that makes it so incredibly effective? To really get that, we need to pop the hood and look at its core components. Let's dissect the anatomy of the prompt itself.
At its heart, this prompt basically tells the AI to think like a human analyst by following 4 core commands. First, it analyzes the book's structure to get the lay of the land. Then, it goes in and extracts the hard evidence, the key claims, the data, the important quotes. Third, and this is cool, it maps out how all the different ideas connect to each other. And finally, it pulls everything together into a precise summary that actually respects the book's original logic. It's a really systematic process.
But here it is, the absolute game changer, the secret ingredient that makes this whole thing so powerful and trustworthy. The prompt demands a precise page reference for every single key point it pulls out. This means no more vague statements. You get the insight, and you know exactly where to find it in the source. It's accountability for the AI.
Now, this all might sound complex, but what makes this technique so amazing is how practical it is. It all boils down to a super straightforward 3-step method.
Seriously? The process couldn't be simpler. Step 1, you copy that master prompt we've been talking about. Step 2, you paste the entire text of the book or article you want to analyze right after it. And step 3, you just sit back and get your results. A detailed, structured analysis, complete with all those beautiful, time-saving page numbers.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way? Hours and hours of reading, highlighting, typing up notes, and then that frustrating search for a source weeks later. Now, compare that with the new way. One single prompt gives you a perfectly organized, fully referenced analysis in a matter of minutes. It's night and day.
This is literally the definition of working smarter, not harder.
It's all about using this incredible technology to do the heavy lifting, to handle the boring, tedious work, so you can free up your brain to do what we humans do best. Think critically.
And the output you get is just so incredibly useful. You get these clean, organized insights, and every single one is tied directly to a page number. Need to double-check the author's argument on market entry? Boom, page 24. That specific bit of data on consumer behavior? Right there, page 47. It basically creates a searchable, interactive table of contents for the book's most important ideas.
At the end of the day, this method isn't about skipping the reading. It's about making your reading more powerful. It frees you from the soul-crushing, mechanical work of taking notes and hunting for citations. And all that time and mental energy you get back, you can pour that into what really matters. Thinking about the ideas, questioning them, and connecting them in new ways.
So I'll just leave you with this question. Think about all the hours you've spent just organizing your thoughts and notes. If your AI can now step in and become your personal research analyst, handling all of that grunt work for you, what new, bigger, more creative ideas will you finally have the time and energy to explore? That's the real potential we're unlocking here.